Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and welcome to the Dave Baggs Show. This is my very first show doing sports, so I'm no longer going to be just doing shows on video games. Today I'm doing sports. In the future, I'm probably going to do a little bit of politics, maybe current events, or maybe just about anything that I feel like talking about for that day. But let's get right into it. And August 26th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather are going to lock horns and take on each other in this epic match. Now, guys, I got to be honest with you. The Vegas odds, if you haven't been sleeping under a rock, you know that Conor McGregor, according to them, doesn't stand a chance. And a lot of my colleagues, a lot of the people out there that are kind of watching what's going on in both camps, they feel the same way. And rightly so. Rightly so. I mean, Floyd Mayweather is 49-0. He's a professional boxer. He's faced boxers from all over the world, and he's won all 49 times he stepped into the ring. On the other hand, you got Conor McGregor, an MMA fighter, a champion, but he's going into the boxing ring. He's not a boxer by trade. And you have to realize something, guys. 66% of Conor McGregor's skill sets are being taken away from him as soon as he steps into the boxing ring. What do I mean? Well, quite simply, his legs and knees are going to be taken away from him. So that's 33% of his skill set. And he's also, his ground game is being taken away from him. That's another 33%. So he's left with 33% of his skill set, which is his stand-up fighting game. But what you guys got to realize, if you haven't already realized it by now, he's not a boxer by trade. Okay, so he's even more of a disadvantage in this fight against Floyd Mayweather. And I know that right now I'm speaking pretty much what everybody else is speaking, that Floyd Mayweather is going to win this fight and Conor McGregor has no chance. But let me tell you something. If you guys know anything about Floyd Mayweather, he's not known for knocking his opponents out. He's an elusive fighter. He's a fighter that's hard to hit, and he's quick. Now, on the other hand, Conor McGregor has lost fights. He's been knocked out, but he's been kicked in the head. He's been kneed in the head. He's been elbowed. He's been punched. He's been thrown to the ground. He pretty much everything that Floyd Mayweather has not have happened to him in the boxing ring, Conor McGregor has had happen to him. And in many cases, Conor McGregor was able to sustain those punishments and continue the fight. So what am I saying? Well, I'm saying this, that although I do think Conor McGregor is not going to win this fight, I don't think Floyd Mayweather is going to knock him out. I don't. I think this is going to go longer than people think. I think this match is going to go longer for a lot of different reasons. I think, first of all, as I said, Floyd Mayweather's elusive. Now, let me tell you something. If Conor McGregor plays his cards correctly and does not do what I think he's going to do, and what I think he's going to do, I think he's going to go right after Floyd Mayweather. Let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he kind of feels him out a little bit. Now, this is the one time, this is the one chance, this is the one instance that I think that Conor McGregor does have a chance against Floyd Mayweather. If, and I say if he gets Floyd Mayweather up against the ropes, he's going to have a chance. Again, he's going to have a chance to get some punches to the body. Again, Mayweather is elusive. He's not easy to hit. But if he gets him up against the ropes and he gets a couple of body shots, maybe, just maybe, he may land one or two punches in the head, in the chest. We'll have to see. This remains to be seen. But, you know, the thing is, everybody's going against Conor McGregor. This could be a spectacle of ages if he somehow either goes the distance and there's a decision, or miraculously he wins this fight, which many people don't think is going to happen. Now, what's going to happen after this fight? Are they going to end up going into the octagon and now is Floyd Mayweather going to come in and try to take on Conor McGregor? I don't think so, because now you're giving Conor McGregor 66% of his skill set back to him. So that remains to be seen. Again, that's August 26th at T-Mobile Arena, so this should be pretty exciting. And my question to you guys is, are you going to watch the fight? Are you going to pay for it? Are you going to watch it in a bar? Are you going to watch it at home? Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll let you know what I'm going to be doing. And we're going to move on to NBA basketball, where the Knicks are a mess. The Knicks are an absolute mess. And I'm a fan of the Knicks. I've been watching the Knicks since the days of Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Charles Oakley. you know, Anthony Mason, you name it. I've been watching this team since then. And during those times, that was our chance to possibly win a championship. But of course, we had to face Michael Jordan, and you guys know how history was written. But now today, fast forward to now, you got Carmelo Anthony, who's a very good basketball player in his own right. But Carmelo Anthony is not the type of player that can carry a team to a championship, okay? He's not LeBron James. He's not Michael Jordan. He's not Magic Johnson. And so my whole thing is get rid of Carmelo Anthony and his salary. Just let him opt out of his contract. Let him go off to Houston or let him go off to Cleveland, wherever he's going to be. Because the Knicks right now, they have no Phil Jackson running the show anymore, so he's gone. Get rid of all the dead weight, and you're going to have to rebuild this team. The team is a mess. There's no sense in trying to salvage what can't be solved or salvaged. It just can't. The Knicks are a mess. And the thing that makes me angry the most is New York is one of 3 markets in the United States, other than Chicago and LA, that have the funds, that have the money to put together a basketball team, a baseball team, a football team. And time again, the Knicks keep failing. Time and time again, the Knicks keep dropping the ball. And it's been continuing since I was born on this earth. I don't even remember when the Knicks won a championship because I wasn't even, I was born, but I wasn't capable to see them do it because I was only 2 years old. So whatever they do with Carmelo Anthony is fine by me. To me, get rid of the dead weight and get rid of him. Now, let's move on to the National Football League. Now, if you guys have heard, if you haven't heard, that Johnny Manziel is going to try and make a comeback. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are probably thinking to yourself, let the guy go. He's had his chance. He's had his chance to prove himself on the football field, and he continually messes up. He continually goes out and parties. He continually does things that most athletes coming into this league don't do when they want to play in the NFL. But I'm taking a different stance here. Look, we all make mistakes, okay? I'm not perfect. And I know Johnny Manziel came into this league and he thought he was basically going to ride that wave and just play out his NFL career, make his money, become a star, and that would be history for him. But the bottom line is it didn't work out for him. Now he's had some time to kind of think about, wait a second, my NFL career has been taken away from me. You know, all the skills that I had in college, all the great things, winning the Heisman Trophy and everything else that I did in college is no longer here. So maybe I need to kind of get mature. Maybe I need to get a hold of my life. Maybe I need to try and do this thing all over. Now, I know a lot of you people are probably thinking, no, you know what? He's had his chance. I get it. I understand. I was actually there too. But the bottom line is this. Everybody deserves a second chance. He didn't commit a crime. He didn't, you know, murder somebody or punch out his ex-girlfriend or rape somebody. He partied a lot. He partied a lot, and he took for granted the gift that he has and the things that he has around him and the resources that he has. And so now he's kind of outside looking in, like many athletes, not all, but there's a lot of athletes that have gone through the same thing that Johnny Manziel has. Ryan Leaf is probably a perfect example of that, but he's moved on and he's done some great things for the community. Now, Manziel's trying to make a comeback, and here's the deal. He's still young. I don't know, he's like 26, maybe 27. If the skill set is there, you know, let him go. Let him try it out. Let's see what he can do. Let's give this guy another chance. Why not? Okay, and last but not least, guys, let's talk about Lonzo Ball. Okay, listen. A lot of people right now are not happy with how the Ball family, more specifically LeVar Ball, who's Lonzo Ball's dad, has kind of promoted his kids when it comes to basketball, when it comes to their entity, when it comes to their product. People are angry. People aren't happy in the way that he's handling things, using his kids as kind of a tool to make money, I guess. Well, the bottom line is this. Take LeVar Ball out of the picture because it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. And the reason is because LeVar Ball, for the most part, has been more popular than Lonzo Ball. But Lonzo Ball went out this week, and in his first game, he had a poor performance. Very, very bad performance. He didn't do too well. And everybody was saying, oh, there you go. There you go. LeVar Ball is basically poisoning Lonzo Ball. We knew this was coming. Well, let's stop right there, guys. It's only the NBA Summer League. And since then, he's had 2 triple-doubles, and he's been playing pretty good basketball. And the one thing that I can tell you about Lonzo Ball that I've noticed, and I know it's only the Summer League, is he distributes the ball like nobody I have ever seen coming out of college, knowing exactly where the defenders are, knowing where the offensive players are on his team and how to deliver that ball. He's doing a pretty good job. Now, I know he's not facing the elite when it comes to the NBA. There's no Steph Curry. There's no LeBron James. There's no Draymond Green. But he is playing against NBA players and NBA hopefuls, and he's doing a pretty good job. Now, it all remains to be seen. We've seen guys coming out of college get into the NBA, have great rookie seasons, and in their sophomore season, they kind of, faded away. But we got to give this guy a chance. And, playing for the Lakers and under Magic Johnson, I don't care what LeVar Ball does from this point out. Okay, Magic Johnson is not going to allow LeVar Ball ruin the Los Angeles Lakers and Lonzo Ball's chances at not only making the team a better team, but possibly winning a championship in the future. Now, I know this is a long way down the road, but this can happen. It can. It all remains to be seen, and I think people really do need to be patient with this guy, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what unfolds. Now, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. This show, the Dave Bag Sports Show, is something I'm going to do time and time again, and I'm going to have 4 or 5 topics that I'm going to talk about when the NFL season starts. I'm going to be talking about things like fantasy football. I'm going to be talking about matchups coming up on Sundays and Mondays, so it's going to get pretty exciting, and hopefully I can get people on my show and get some new viewers out there besides video gamers to watch my show. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. If you like sports and you liked what I have, please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Leave your comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching. I'm Dave Baggs. Thanks for watching the Dave Baggs Sports Show. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.